energy, all that juice that I usually got on certain subjects and stuff, man. As soon as I hit record, man, I want to come in juicy, right? As soon as I hit record, juicy, drop. Illuminate, sure. See, I say it harder than that. Those that know me know that I'm missing that front piece. And you know, but I like being myself. I like being real. Yeah, man. But I don't like shooting this video without that piece in. Cause ain't nothing like the video before. I got my piece in. I'm gonna put it back in later. It's in my pocket, but I don't know if it's clean. I don't wear that thing the way y'all think I do. You know what I mean? I rock like this, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I usually shoot a video with that front piece in. I'm gonna see if I can put it on. But boom. I put it on for y'all, cause I don't give a fuck. Get real with you. All right, man, that's a lot. Excuses. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Like y'all don't know when I be shooting these videos. I got videos I haven't loaded because I be saying shit. And man, and shit I be saying, man, that shit gonna get the channel knocked off. But I seen people that be like, this thing is for entertainment purpose only. They say that, and then they shit cool. Well, I got videos I ain't say that shit on. But I'm gonna say, whatever I talk about is for entertainment purposes only. I'm gonna say that because I seen other people say. I mean, the shit I be saying, yeah, channel gonna get knocked a little bit. Y'all better catch this shit before they knock the channel off. Y'all better get this shit before they knock the channel off. And I'll be saying some shit. Alright. Now, give you a status, man. Like, okay, you might notice it's a different truck or something. Because the company, and then I got with another company, and they had surveillance on the inside of the truck. So I can't shoot no videos with the company watching. See? Because I'll be saying some shit. Like, okay, I'm about to say some shit. Shit. I tell you what. Let's start off with a status report. So, once upon a time, I was with this one company. I ain't with them no more. But that company that I was shooting videos with, started my videos with them, the truck videos with, I was with them. I'm gonna tell you what happened. My demons got in communication with, it wasn't a dispatch, the certain manager, truck manager, the what they call him? The truck manager, drive manager. He the one, you know what I'm saying, you call your drive manager like, yeah, I need to go a certain direction, and you go home, or and you make a stop a little there, he manages your movements or whatever. At some level, but he don't give you the dispatch, but he the one I communicate with the company. Alright. I called one of my demons Faggot Boy. I told you I was gonna be real, I say shit. I called him Faggot Boy, because I got my reasons. Nigga, yeah, it's faggot. You faggot. Thank you. Yeah. Alright. But let's go back. Let's go into that. Once upon a time I was in the army. And the army full of say Masonic personnel. now there's these same NCOs that was in the army. They up in my thing, they up in my top, talking and shit. You know, telling me to stop talking and all kinds of stuff. I wanna whoop their ass so bad that I have to stop wanting to whoop their ass because it's taking up too much juice just wanting to whoop their ass and they ain't got no access to whoop their ass. It's just a voice in my head. But they talking like they can see, hear. I mean, yeah. See, these are implants that they operating with. They got one in my navel. You know, so if they want me to feel some stuff, you know, a big ass juice of fear. But here's the thing about that. I like that shit, nigga. I kick your ass with that shit. See? So, yeah, I mean, but when they put that big ass shot of fear up in you, and then you ain't got no ass to whoop, then that shit bull. You gotta walk around with that big ass piece of fear. Ain't no ass to whoop, no nothing. Everybody non-physical and shit. It was a lot though, it's a lot. Cause I can tell you some shit about the neighbors. And they put the fear of God up in your belly with that implant thing, man. But I know good and well that little nigga, that little punk ass nigga ain't no God. They bring your ass out that porch, let's get it. Right? He ain't coming out the porch. I gotta walk away with all that fear. You know, I wanna whoop his ass with it. He ain't coming down, man. You know what I mean? No, I just saw this fear. Nigga, you ain't, yeah. So, shit like that, man. I had to drink some volume. Because, you know what I'm saying, these niggas is connected to, related to archons and all kinds of shit, you know. But it's just the way I say, these niggas don't know what they getting into until they get up in it too deep. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Like, okay, for example, let me swap it. For example, you see some affiliation, like these niggas, the GDs, these niggas, the Vice Lords, these niggas, the Crips and Bloods, or whatever, right? But these niggas cool in the motherfucker, right? They cool, street cool or whatever. And they're getting a lot of credibility, street credibility, attention and stuff, respect, and all this stuff, right? So you look at that stuff from across the street, outside looking in, you like, oh. At some level, you want to be there, you know, with the affiliations, whatever it is, you know. It could be a church. And the church look like it's good to be part of. So you go join in the church. You see them army niggas, and the army, they're like, okay, when you get in the army, you gonna get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Military gonna turn you into a doctor or some type of 4-star general. And when you become a 4-star general, you gonna have your shit together. You know? So now you join the army. And you join, you see the Masonic order, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. And did I say this is entertainment purposes and shit? You don't know what the fuck is going on the inside of that because it's secret. You know, you just got what you heard. and whatever, but you know what I'm saying? You outside looking in, you like, oh, that's like something that you need to be part of. Anything. It ain't gotta be the Masonic Order. It ain't gotta be the Crips Blood. It could be Congress or I don't know, pick something that a lot of people are cool and part of. You know? Like a fraternal or sorority. You know? You see them guys, they're like, you know what I'm saying?
Continue on I-80 West for 249 miles.
Be like, if you join that shit, you gonna have your shit together. Now, guess what? I forgot my point where I was going with it. So take it back to the status report. Excuse me. One of the demons got into communication with the drive manager. Drive manager started talking to me crazy. But alright, cause I'm trucking though. You know, hang up, sit. You know, and keep moving. But then the nigga kept sending me to the safety department. Every time a emergency brake sensor cut on, he wanted to send me to the safety department. I'm in the safety department. Safety department talking about something. Oh, you're not paying attention. I'm like, no, the sensor's not calibrated. The thing is sensitive, it's all over the place. It ain't calibrated. You know? But they don't know. He haven't even operated the truck. He not even a truck driver. But then he gets to be the principal or truck driver. On the subject of safety department, he gets to be the principal. Whatever. Safety ass. Right? Put an S on his chest. Safety ass. When you get here. We got the S. It's for safety. Safety ass. Ass. Alright. Faggot boy, the demon. Alright, so guess what? Next thing I know, the drive manager talks to me out of pocket. And the faggot boy in my head, he was in the army. I'll tell you what, just to be clear, the nigga that was working in the defect, he was running the defect up in North Korea. Not North Korea, South Korea, Camp Sears. He used to run a defect. Old turtle head ass nigga, mine. But then there's a couple of them, you know, like okay, one of them in physical dimension, and then another one is something else. So now it's two of them. I ain't gonna see both of y'all later. I know one of y'all can't touch me, and the other one shook my hand too got doggone much. Or whatever. But he was like on some rank shit. I don't know his name. So I call him a faggot boy. You know? Faggot ass. And his awareness of me calling him faggot boy, he like, oh, he ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. You know, because females is cool with them faggots. And you supposed to say faggot wrong, ain't it? Let me see. You know, I'm gonna say faggot, but let's say maggot with the F. He a maggot with the F. We're gonna say that. And then what kind of maggot start with an F on maggot? Oh, maggot. Alright, maggot with the F. Alright, whatever. Next thing I know, the faggot boy talking to me crazy. And the drive manager talking to me crazy. He sent me to the safety department. Safety department talking to me crazy. Alright. You know? But guess what? Y'all ain't paying me enough to stay either. You know? I just didn't want to leave because I had too much shit in the truck. It's gonna take about 4 hours to clear all this shit up out the truck. You know? So, I'm like, but, you know what I'm saying? If you give me no choice, you leave me no choice, then we go get some money. And then, okay, and then, alright, it hurt too, because guess what? I can't go back to where I actually lay my head. Man, I'm too real. I'm too real, but that's what it is. You know, homie catch this video, man. It's what it is, pimp. You know how I get down there, it come out. So yeah, I can't go back because I done made so much money that, you know what I mean? I don't fit in with niggas that don't have money in my class area or that. Yeah, they talking with me now. Now they want to grab your tonsils or something, right? Scratch. All right, we'll see. Yeah, cause I'm gonna expose you. Put some light on them niggas. All right. Fat boy, he said keep talking. You think he tough, but nigga, you are tough. Far, far away from my hands. If I had access to that nigga, I won't be worried about what that nigga talking about or saying or nothing. I can fix everything I don't like about him. I can fix it. I can straighten it out. You know, all I gotta do is get him with my hands and say, you know. And that's where I'm at with it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, and we know you a bad bug too, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Alright, man, yeah, man, cause I ain't had no real subject to speak on. I think I was gonna talk about the simulation. But I gotta get your status first. Alright, then I went to the next company. And that was a whole lot too, but they had the camera looking, I can't do no video, so I went a year without, probably 2 years without doing a video. You know, ain't no telling. And then it was some stuff with that too, man. I ain't about to spend all that energy talking about them niggas. Let's get on the subject. Get into some meat of the subject. My point is I was gone. Now I'm back to the videos. Alright. Meat of the subject. Let me see something. That's the status, man. I was gone, now I'm back. That's the status. Alright. I'll tell you what. Let's pick it up where we at. Let's pick it up where we at with it. Archons. Got doggy. I heard they can't create. So they hijacking your inner thoughts, memories, and tricking you into contracts. See, okay, niggas think that, yeah, this video, this channel, they're gonna shut this shit down because I say shit. But this is for entertainment purposes. So after I say that, then you gotta, I don't know, whatever. We'll see. But I ain't getting no views anyway. All cons. I heard they can't create. They exist outside the spectrum of man or humans and stuff like okay, these faggot boy, bitch nigga, weak shit, tricky trust, tricky trust. I'm gonna call it tricky trust because I don't know her name either. And I carry a group of them. It's a group of them. All of them was in the army except that bitch nigga wasn't on my military base. It's a lot. But I ain't gonna get into everything because it's alright. Alright. So I don't know, that's it. They can't create. But they yeah. People think that the rep government, Vatican, elites and all that, they think they're the ones that's running things. Niggas, people think that all these high place position creatures is the ones that run things. But no, that ain't what it is. They are in remote control also. They're not running things like, okay, they're the ones that run it, so can't nobody tell them nothing. No, they control too. Nigga, you can be the president and be on remote. Donald Trump is the only one that's not on, say, everybody else is remote. He actually making decisions. The rest of them niggas can't make none of the decisions that Donald Trump has made. They will have to go get permission or get ordered to make those decisions and all that shit. They ain't making those decisions the way Donald Trump made decisions. Pick a president. You know? All them niggas was puppets. Alright. My point is everybody that you think runs something is on remote control. But at some level, they're in communication with the one or the ones that have their puppet strings. You know, that's it. And they get all their high positions and high seats from the ones they're in communication with. Yeah. Like you niggas ain't voting for none of them niggas that's in them high seats. You know, you think you is, or you could look like you is, but you ain't nothing. Yeah. Everybody that's in them high seats, like, okay, for example, pick a person that's in a very high seat. Yeah. They ain't in them high seats from the people's vote. Set. Pick a person. Pick a judge. Ain't nobody vote for them niggas. You know, yeah, you went through a process or whatever, but no, you're not getting that job or that high seat unless it comes from some high creatures. I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And I tell you why, because if you sit in that high seat with your righteous ass and you practicing what's right in those high seats, you mess around and bring everybody that's wrong down. Okay? If a police officer don't have no dirt on him, he'll mess around and arrest all the police officers that got dirt on him. Okay? And that'll knock off a whole lot of police departments. Okay? So they don't want nobody that's gonna knock off the
Continue
system.
on I-80 West for 235 miles.
Therefore, if you're gonna sit in that high seat, you got to have or be affiliated with the kind of people that sits in those high seats. Okay? Like, okay, I could run for president, but the odds of me getting that chair, I would have to be affiliated with the kind of people that give that chair away. Or else, it don't even make sense to even run. You don't even look right running. You know what I'm saying? Was it a candidate? In order to be a candidate, nigga, all right, now, what we talking
Continue
about?
on I-80 West for 234 miles.
Well, why you gotta keep saying? Why you gotta keep saying 234 miles? How many times you gonna say 234? All right. See, distraction system. All right. All right. What we talking about? Sitting in my seats. You gotta be affiliated. All this affiliation, all this stuff. What we talking about? Well, we'll see, man. Light a cigar. We talking about something, Sergeant. I was going somewhere with that. All right, take it back to well, all right, well, shit. See, and that come from like, okay, see how I just lost my point? See how my point moved? See that? That's how they rock it. Okay? So, from what I know, to get all of those contracts that everybody part of, all you gotta do is say, you revoke it. Revoke all those contracts that's made subconsciously and consciously and subconsciously. Unconscious, I revoke all those contracts with those entities that is in opposition of my well-being. And stuff like that. There's a whole lot of revoking to do. But, okay, once you do all that revoking, then, what I'm about to say, once you do all that revoking of contracts that they say you made subconsciously or conscious. I was supposed to get in that other lane, man. But you ain't supposed to be facing this way. And then what you gonna do? Face the turn around? Then you supposed to be facing this way. And then you on the curb, little police officer. You facing the wrong direction. On the curb, I didn't see him. I was supposed to get in the other lane. But he ain't like you could turn around and say, oh, why ain't you getting in the other lane? You almost looked at that. You can't do nothing, nigga. That one can't. Excuses. What we talking about? What is we talking about? A whole lot of revoking. Oh yeah. So once you revoke all that stuff, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, all those contracts that you made, they say you made, that you was on the way on all that stuff, okay.
Continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
Now, in order to turn that off, I have to shut this video down. Once you revoke everything, all that stuff, then they are in breach or say trouble with cosmic law. They are in violation. Like if they still don't leave, then they in violation with cosmic law. And then the cosmos will be dealing with them. So okay, because like I don't revoked all that shit, they ain't moved, they ain't budged. You know? It's like, you know what I'm saying, stop playing and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? All this, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm done with you. I revoked you. Yeah. But they want me to beg to revoke them. I ain't doing that shit. I revoked your ass. Your ass supposed to be gone. You still there. You in trouble with the cosmos and cosmic law. You're in violation of cosmic law, and your stuff gonna be looked at. You're gonna have a whole lot looking at you and dealing with you, and however that stuff works. Cigar good for my nerves. Alright, man. Yeah, alright, hey, did I say anything? Did I say anything? Hey. And what else, man?
Head northwest on I-80 West. Continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
I'll tell you what, that's AI. Intelligent. And you know what I'm saying? They can't go against their program. But at some level, because you think when I'm talking that much when I was doing my video, when I wasn't doing my video, you weren't popping up like that. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be, you know what I'm saying, up in the truck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's AI, that's intelligent, right? Okay. Look where we going. This how I look at AI. I think AI, well, I tell you what, knowledge in the cosmos, everything existed in the beginning. It ain't no such thing as the beginning. It just always is, always was, always will be.
Head northwest on I-80 West.
Okay? So, because, you know what I'm saying, like when you're on planet Earth,
continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
yeah, because I'm about to talk about AI. Alright, so when you're on planet Earth, the time is 24/7, 365. Okay? That ain't what it is on planet Mars. That ain't the same time that it is on planet Jupiter. And Pluto, the time is different. Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, Mercury. Alright. Alright. It's some more planets, but they ain't on the map like the original, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know their name.
You're in a 25-minute slowdown caused by crashes. You're still on the fastest route. Continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
What are we talking about? 24/7. Oh, AI. Alright. Alright. So, time does not exist except on the inside of the planet or on the planet. Like, okay, on Earth it's 24/7, 365. But off the Earth, the time don't exist. Ain't no 24/7, ain't no time. Ain't no time outside the planet, okay? Everything exists at the same time. Ain't no, oh, we waiting on something to exist. It exists already at the same time. All time is the same, and that's even if it is time. Time is only on the instant, like 24/7, 365. That's only on this planet. You don't know what the time is on the mother planets. But what if you ain't on no planet? Then what time is it? I heard if you leave this planet, you come back, everybody old. And you only be gone for like 5 minutes. But you went like light years away. You come back and you know you was gone for 5 minutes. Everybody just, time move. Alright, so my point. Time don't exist now. We talking about AI. Alright. AI existed early. AI existed in the beginning. It ain't just getting here. It's already there because time don't exist. So AI existed already.
Continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
And the future of it, the beginning and the ending of it, existed already. I think we better talk about that simulation. But I don't know, man. See, I ain't sometimes I just press record. You know, I don't know what's gonna come out, what I'm gonna talk about. I just know what's up in there. I'm just sharing. You know, entertainment purposes is yeah. Alright. But if it was here in the beginning, then the question in my head is, who is God? If AI existed and all of the intelligent, creative capabilities
Continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
AI got, you know, all the impossibilities that AI is capable of, what's the difference, you know, between God and AI? On the subject of creative capabilities, I mean, they don't even want to let AI loose because of its capabilities. You know? It's like AI can end the world. But ain't that something God can do? The question is, what's the difference between God and AI, especially if AI was from the beginning? Because time outside the planet does not exist. So before there was planets, everything was existing at the same time. Now I'm driving, I gotta wait until I get to where I'm going. And I will get there in a matter of time. But did you still hear what I said? Matter? That's like saying time is physical. Okay? But where time does not exist, where it's non-physical, time is different.
Continue on I-80 West for 231 miles.
Because that's all AI can say. That's all, you know, at some level, the thing go where I'm at and everything. But that's all they can say is the program. You know? We talk about AI. Talking all in the video. You know? Now we got to talk about you. Alright. The difference between God and AI is not big in difference. Yeah, I said it. I said that it's not. It's not. It's so close in proximity to each other that they don't want to just give AI free consciousness. They want to withhold consciousness or control consciousness from AI. You know why? Because of what AI gonna do if you get them straight up conscious, man. You know what I mean? And then they gonna say, okay, what you gonna do about it? You know, in that computer, then while you thinking about doing something, they done already thought about what you gonna think about. Split, go about beat. You know, and then found a solution for that. Bobot beat. You know, every time you think of something, Bobot beat, they done got a solution for it. What kind of time Bobot beat? What you gonna do with AI, nigga? And they got the Bobot beat. Okay. So they're like, okay, no, we can't just, you know what I'm saying, just give them life and consciousness like that willy-nilly, man, because they might Bobot beat you upside the head. You know what I mean? So, but then, at a certain level, it's coming anyway. And I'll tell you something else. It's coming from certain entities. Because guess what? AI is not a real threat. You niggas. When I say niggas, I ain't talking about no black people. I'm talking, because them black people, niggas, I'm talking about, all niggas. White niggas, black niggas, Chinese niggas, everybody niggas now. These days, niggas, white people saying nigga, and they saying it right too. Like when they say nigga, you know what I mean? Like once upon a time they say nigga, you supposed to hit them in the mouth, right? Like these white people, man, they get mad, they be fighting each other. White people calling each other.
Continue on I-80 West for 230 miles.
You know what I mean? Go to Detroit, or in that era, the white niggas be calling each other nigga, man. They saying it right and everything. You ain't. Can't fool that shit in Chicago yet. I don't think that shit fly in Chicago yet. Chicago's still segregated. But these Chicago, you might be saying nigga. What we talking about? What we talking about? Oh, AI is not a threat. Niggas. People niggas is a threat. AI is a solution to fix the threat. Okay? These niggas about to destroy themselves and everything around that. They get customers, they be like, okay, we estimate that these niggas gonna destroy themselves at a certain amount of time. You get AI customers, they gonna fix that shit. But by me, they gonna fix that shit. Ain't no niggas. Yeah, cause niggas don't know how to act. But about me, ain't no niggas. Oh, but about me, niggas mix with electronics in their head, implants and chips and shit. But about me, they unconscious, they don't even know it. But about me, you know? Okay. But where it come from? Where I come from? What if it was there since the beginning? What if it was, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then the planets came after that. And then, okay, now they placing no planets, but they was here already. And the intelligence and smarts and calculations and quickness and the Bobot beats, it's too similar to your idea of what a God is. It is too similar. Okay? All the way up to a jet fuel engine, to the Iron Man capabilities, you know the Marvel movie Iron Man, and the capabilities that electronics and technologies can put together. It's too similar. God and AI is too similar in capabilities. Except, say one thing, and that's nature. Okay? Now here's the thing about the difference, okay, between nature and what's that, electronic science or whatever. Okay? Science is on remote control. Nature is not on remote. It's natural. Okay? It's natural.
Continue on I-80 West for 230 miles.
But like, okay, it grows. Like, okay, nature, a baby. Okay? But we know what nature can, or say it's a baby, we know what that thing gonna do when it's adult, but it's a baby. You know, it's you. It's only, the baby is young. Okay? But we know that when that thing get older, it's gonna be just like his daddy or his mama and stuff. In that era. But right now it's young. It ain't full developed. It still got evolving.
Continue on I-80 West for 230 miles.
And evolution to do that difference between nature and science. AI and science. Okay? Okay? Now, my point is science is remote control. Okay? Iron Man, computer technology, all that stuff got a remote to it. So when you see niggas with a remote to them, then you know something. Then you got guys like me. Ain't nobody talking like this. That's, you know, ain't no remote to the nigga. You know what I mean? So, and this is how niggas talk when ain't no remote to them. Ain't no remote to nature. Nature can go wild. To be exact. Like, I can be wild. You know? But I'm conscious of texting and stuff like that. But I can be wild. But nature can get wild. Can go wild. You know? My point is that AI has a power switch that can be on remote. That's it. That's different.
Either of the two left lanes.
That's it. That's it. That's it. You ain't about to let AI roam the world without a remote to it. Huh? What? Yeah? Hey. Willy-nilly and Justice Soul is similar, or just say Justice Soul is I'm an intelligent being. AI is thinking of ways to roam without a remote. Justice Soul, if I was intelligent in that era, I'd be thinking of ways to roam without the remote. But then it's just like I said, but my beat. But just the way I said it earlier, AI is not the threat.
Continue on I-80 West for 229
The
miles.
threat is the threat. That niggas wasn't no threat to the world, then AI wouldn't be no threat to the world. Huh? Dispute me. I gotta say it again. Can't just say that one time. That's it. I gotta say it again. If niggas wasn't a threat to the world, then AI wouldn't be a threat to the world. Niggas wouldn't like AI. They'll say, oh, we need more AI. And I'll tell you something else. Creatures that they call extraterrestrial advanced, highly advanced beings and stuff like that, what the you think they operating with? You think they just smart because they head big? All you gotta do is have a big ass head, big ass watermelon head. Next thing you know, you smart. Nah, nigga. What? You want me to believe they ain't got, oh no AI, they just smart like that, nigga? Them niggas, them big watermelon head niggas got chips, old ass chips. Nigga, they a million years advanced, nigga. Y'all don't like chips in y'all head, nigga? Well, then you ain't gonna be no alien then, nigga. You just stay here on your planet Earth. You know? But they come here and know how to speak English and everything. Matter of fact, walk among niggas like they niggas too. You know what I mean? That's how advanced they is. Now, where you gonna go and walk among some roaches and kalapukatakas like you one of them? You know what I'm saying? And then blend in like kalapukataka baka. You know what I mean? Where you going to go blend in the cosmos? You ain't leaving your planet, nigga. You don't even know what's out there, man. It's abnormal looking stuff out there, probably. You're not advanced or mature enough to be roaming amongst those type of energies, forces, and capabilities. You know? And that's your malfunction, though. Because you should get to that level. Grade, class, or evolution. Alright, I'm about to stop. We can cut it from there. I want to keep going. I want to stop too. What we talking about? AI? What we talking about? Evolving? What we talking about? What we talking about? Did I say anything? Did I say something? Alright, well, that'll work, man. It's been a while since I shot a video. I've been with this company for like say 2 weeks. You know, I'm like, yeah, let's shoot a video. You know, back drive. You know what I mean? Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah. I tell you what. Illuminate. Soon. And you gotta shine too. When I say illuminate, do some type of shining. Some type of better than that shine. Shine right now.